Hey everyone, you're with Tesla Tom. Thanks so much for joining us on Ludicrous Feed. The title of today's video is called To FSD or Not to FSD for Australia. So recently I asked this question on Twitter. Okay Twitter, I want everyone to weigh in. Should I pay the $8,500 to install FSD for our new Model 3 before the price rise on November 1? I want to hear both sides of the argument. And I was blown away with a lot of responses, 105 comments to be exact. And before I go through them, I just want to go through quickly what I mean by FSD. So, FSD of course stands for Full Self-Driving. When you buy a Model 3 in Australia, you get basic autopilot included. If you want to get full self-driving, it costs an extra $8,500. Currently for this amount, you only get auto lane change and auto park. And it states on the website, coming later this year, you get a few more other features, including summon and navigate on autopilot. It also clearly states on the website that prices are likely to increase over time. The activation and use of these features may take longer in some jurisdictions. Now, my good mate Tesla in the Gong recently tweeted Elon Musk and asked him whether some of these features will be coming to Australia soon, to which Elon Musk replied, coming very soon, which is great news, which I guess prompted me to ask that question on Twitter, is it worth the $8,500 to install full self-driving in Australia? Let's go through some of the responses. So for the people who said yes, do it, this was some of the reasonings. Buy it before the price rise. 14 people said that. If you can afford it, do it to support Tesla. It increases the resale value of the car. It relieves the stress of driving, makes it safer. Useful if you have a long daily commute. Summon is useful. If you've got a tight garage, if it's raining, bring the car to you. Lane change on autopilot is useful. You get priority updates, meaning you get software updates sooner than everyone else. And some other comments, if there is a price rise, it's going to be income generating one day when Robotaxi arrives. It's a must for YouTubers. FOMO, fear of missing out. This is what makes Tesla different from other cars. You're not going to get the full value of the car without full self-driving. And for the people who said don't do it, this was their reasoning. When will self-driving legislation pass in Australia? Meaning we have no definite time when autonomous driving will be passed in this country. Current full self-driving features are not worth the $8,500, meaning currently with auto park and lane change it's not worth that money. We are just paying to help test beta software. Tech gets cheaper with time. It will become standard in future cars, including the Model Y coming out in a couple of years. Put your money in the bank, mortgage, Tesla shares, solar panels. The savings, interest, dividends you get back from that investment can pay for full self-driving one day. Included basic autopilot is good enough, i.e. adaptive cruise control and auto steer included in all Model 3s. Australian roads are different to US roads. Let's wait for a potential subscription option where we pay per use rather than a full upfront amount. Not useful if you don't do much highway driving. 2 people said that. Navigate on autopilot will take longer routes to avoid unfamiliar areas. Only if they link full self-driving purchase with the user and not the car. Reference was made to early adopters of the Model S who bought extended autopilot but never got to realize the full features of autonomous driving before they sold their cars. The potential price rise is merely a Tesla scare tactic to raise revenue. Well, there you go guys, there are plenty of reasons for and against to purchase full self-driving for the Model 3 in Australia. I'll leave you to make up your own minds, and of course leave a comment below to let me know what you think about full self-driving in this country. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and as always, happy charging.